Hey guys, it's Justin Mack, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be going through all the picks, all my predictions for UFC Vegas 86 or Fight Night Hermansson versus Pyfer. It's going to be a good one, boys. I'm excited for this one, but we're going to go through just all my picks. I'm not going to go too far into detail, but I'm just going to give you my picks, and we're going to start with the first prelims and end with the main event. So to start, what we have is, let me just pull it up on the screen so you guys get everything here. The first fight on the card is none other than Daniel Marcos versus Ariki Lane. As you can see here, this is a bantamweight fight. All right, they got Daniel Marcos won his last 5 fights. Ariki Lane has 2 losses out of the last 5. And that shows in the betting odds. This is the first time I'm looking at the betting odds. We got Daniel Marcos as a minus 210 favorite. 5'7" to 5'7", the same height, 69 to 69.3. All right, basically same reach, 30 years old. Pretty even type of matchup as far as the statistics goes, but that's not what we're here for. As far as their skills, I'm definitely gonna have to go with Daniel Marcos in this one. I'll go with the favorite, Daniel Marcos. Moving on up the card, what we have is none other than Fernie Garcia versus Hyder Emil. Okay, now pull it up on the screen here. Hyder Emil versus Fernie Garcia. Right here. Featherweight fight, 8-0, 10-4, plus 185, slight underdog for our boy Emil. But yeah, not really too much to look here in the stats other than our boy Fernie Garcia over here with the 3 losses. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Hyder Emil trying to make this 9-0 in this one. That's my official prediction for this fight. I'm going Hyder Emil. In the next one, we got Zach Pyuga versus Bogdan Guskagov. And I just think this is going to be a one-sided fight, to be honest with you guys. I don't think this one's going to look very good for for our boy Pyuga. But we're going to pull it up anyways. Let's get the betting odds for it. Minus 135, slight favorite for Pyuga. Wow, that's surprising. That's surprising to me because I'm going Guskov by KO in the first or second round. That's crazy to me though. But yeah, it's even odds basically. It's plus 115 to minus 135. So yeah, I'm going Bogdan Guskov to make it 15-3, and turn Zach Pyuga's record into 6-3. He will be a 500 fighter after this fight, best believe. Moving on up the card, what we got: Max Griffin versus Jeremiah Wells. I think this is going to be a close fight. No matter how this goes, like Max Griffin does a lot of things really good, but he doesn't really seem to like turn up in the end. You know, it's like he could make it a really close fight, and all he needs to do is kind of like turn it up in the last round, and he just decides to not do that. But we're gonna pull that up on screen right here. This is what we got: Jeremiah Wells versus Max Payne Griffin, welterweight fight, 12-3 versus 19-10. Jeremiah Wells is a minus 180 favorite, and I agree with this. Yeah, my pick is Jeremiah Wells. I think he's going to get the job done. I think he's going to put his hands on Max Griffin and possibly put his lights out early. That's my official prediction for this. Moving on up the card, what we have is Devin Clark versus Marcin Prashnio. All right. Devin Clark versus Marcin Prashnio. Let's pull it up. Let's see what we're looking like here. I want you guys to see what it is. Where is my window? It is right here for you guys. Devin Clark, Marcin Prashnio. As you can see here, it's a light heavyweight fight with Devin Clark as the minus 190 favorite. Okay. I don't agree with this. I am going to pick Marcin Prashnio to get the job done. And yeah, I guess I'm going with the underdog here. Again, when I'm doing these picks, this is the first time I'm looking at the odds with you guys here in these videos, and I'm just basically seeing where the odds are at based on what my predictions are. So I don't know how many underdogs I'm picking as I get into it. So I guess we're going the underdog with this fight. Yeah, I'm getting Marcin Prashnio to get it done. If not TKO, then by decision. Moving on up the card, we got No Maluka Boom versus Bruno Brazil. All right, we're just gonna make this a fast one here because I mean, let's be honest, it's WMMA. We really don't. I don't support betting on this, but some people make some good money. Either way, it's a coin flip of a fight. This is what it is. Yeah, the strawweight fight. Lomo Luke Boom is a minus 245 favorite. I think that's crazy to have that wide of a favorite. I think anytime there's something like that going on, I'd probably go and try to put some money on Bruno Brazil. But that's funny, though, because I am picking Bruno Brazil in this one to get it done by decision. Yeah, that's a pretty nice underdog right there, plus 200. So if you want to sprinkle a little something on that. So again, this is not financial advice, but that is my pick based on the odds. So yeah, Bruno Brazil, get it done. Okay, moving on up the card. What we got is the feature prelim of the night. It's Trevin Giles versus Carlos Prates. Let's pull it up. Trevin Giles versus Carlos Prates. Here it is. Trevin Giles is a plus 185 slight underdog. Carlos Prates is minus 225 favorite, and I agree with the odds here. I'm going Carlos Prates in this welterweight fight. Trevin Giles is the problem. Carlos Prates is the nightmare. But yeah, I think Carlos Prates is going to be Trevin Giles' problem on Saturday because I don't think he's going to be able to keep him off him. And I think Carlos Prates is going to be able to touch him up early and fast and possibly get him out of there in the first. So sorry, Trevin Giles, but your boy from Brazil is getting it done. And moving on up the card, we have now hit the main card. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you could, please. You know, we got bills to pay. Brad Tavares versus Gregory Rodriguez. All right. Now we're talking here. This fight. All right. I love seeing our boy RoboCop out here, but he does have a tough test ahead of him. Brad Tavares. they're both kind of 500 fighters to me. To be honest with you, I'm not super excited for this, but I'm super excited for how I think that this is going to turn out to be. I think Gregory Rodriguez is going to be able to do what he wants to Brad Tavares. I don't think that Brad Tavares is going to be able to turn it up in the later rounds like he should. So yeah, I think Gregory Rodriguez is just going to destroy him on the feet. And yeah, I'm going with Gregory Rodriguez as a minus 240 favorite. All right, Tapology agrees. Shout out Tapology. Let's go. Now we're going to move on up the card to Robert Burchek versus Ihor Potieria. Definitely butchering one, if not both of those names. Yeah, but in this fight, yeah, I know Ihor. Like, there's a lot of this hype on Ihor Potieria. Let me bring this up on screen here. But there's a lot of this hype on Ihor Potieria, and just look at it. Look at how he looks. All right, look how he looks in this picture on Tapology. All right, dude's a menace. Okay, screaming like that. Why are you so mad, bro? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, unfortunate because I think our man 17-5, all wins last five fights. I think our boy Robert Brishak is going to get it done. And is there any betting lines for this one? I'm not seeing betting lines for this one. Whatever. Our boy Robert is getting it done. So that's all you really need to know. 185, yeah. And Potieria has been looking a little chinny his last two fights. He's just coming off back-to-back knockouts. So I think Robert's going to be able to find the chin in this one. So that is my official prediction. We're going Robert Burchek. Moving on up the card, we got our co-main event of the night: Dan Ige versus Andre Fili. All right, let's pull it up. You know the drill. Sharing the screen. Did I miss one? I definitely did. We're not missing. We're not at the co-main yet. We're going to slide in Michael Johnson versus Darius Flowers. I definitely missed one. How could I miss this one? Our boy Michael Johnson is getting his walking papers. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't think he's going to be able to handle this. Look what he's got going on. Darius Flowers. His name's Beast Mode for a reason. All right, this guy is a menace. He's a beast. He's most likely gonna find the chin to Michael Johnson and put him out early, like real early, like first round early. And I'm pretty sure Darius Flowers fought at as big as middleweight in the last 2 years. So, like, then he went down to welterweight, and now he's at 155. With Michael Johnson for his, I think this is 155 debut against Michael Johnson. I think so. But anyways, yeah, Michael Johnson's about to get touched up, and it's not going to be fun for him. So my official prediction is Darius Flowers. Actually, that's the lock of the night. If you don't know, you know now, because it's a plus 105. It's a near even, but Darius Flowers is a plus 105 underdog, and minus 125 favorite goes to Michael Johnson, which is crazy to me because I'm pretty sure Michael Johnson's been a favorite his last like 8 out of 9 or out of 11 matchups, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got knocked out in most of them. So we're going Darius Flowers. Easy pick for this one. Very high confidence pick here. Now we'll go to the co-main event of the night, right? Let's not mess around here. Dan Ige versus Andre Fili. Maybe the baby wants to give a prediction. No, that would be cool. You know, she's 1-1. She called Dricus Duplessis. She told us. Who you got? Dan Ige or Andre Fili? Dan Ige? Andre Fili? That one? She said it here. We're going Andre Fili. And that is the official prediction for the co-main event. I am riding with the plus 145 slight underdog. Sacramento, California, 33 years of age, 5'11". I think it's going to be too long to I think he's going to be able to, I think he's going to be able to keep his distance from Dan Ige. He's a pretty short guy, and I think he's going to be able to touch him up when he wants to, and maybe even ride it out to a decision. That's the official prediction. Andre Touchy Feely. Moving on up to the main card, people. If you haven't already, hit the like button for you, boy. We are getting to the main card. Jack Hermansson versus Joe Pyfer. Okay. Jack Hermansson versus Joe Pyfer. Now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Jack Hermansson is just a veteran, dude. He's been out here for over a decade, just fighting people like. Who's he fought? Sean Strick. He's fought everybody. This guy has fought like Marvin Vittori and Jacare Souza. Dude fought Thiago Santos in his prime. Like, but I'm gonna have to agree with the bookies here because Joe Pyfer is a minus 225 favorite, and I think that he's going to put Jack Hermansson's lights out. Jack Hermansson doesn't seem to do good with these heavy hitters out here, and Joe Pyfer is the heaviest hitter of them all. Don't we know? He's got a harder punch. He's got the harder punch record. Like, it's even harder than Francis Ngannou's, is what I'm trying to say. Dude can punch harder than Francis, heavyweight boxing, or, heavyweight champion of the world, Francis Ngannou. Joe Pyfer's got his number. You heard it here first. No, but yeah, that's the official prediction. Joe Pyfer is knocking out Jack Hermansson. Dude's got 4 days left to live. So, yeah, there it is, guys. That's my predictions for UFC. Vegas was at 86. Fight night. Hermansson versus Pyfer. This is it. Hope y'all liked it. I appreciate y'all. Like and sub for your boy. Do it for baby. What's wrong with you? Peace.